We begin with new developments in the murder of this Port Arthur store clerk. He was gunned down on the job. 39-year-old Fernando, that is, was killed while working at the Valero on West Gulfway Drive last night. The store's regional supervisor tells 12 News it was Fernando's first week on the job. Fernando was from Sri Lanka, but he'd been living in Bridge City. Tonight, that store remains closed as employees mourn and police continue their investigation. Good evening to you. I'm Jordan Williams. Right now, investigators are still searching for the gunman. Kyle Orr has been in Port Arthur throughout the afternoon. He's live tonight from West PA as we try to learn more about this worker who co-workers say did not deserve this.
You couldn't have said it better, Jordan. I spoke with the regional supervisor of the store today who says he hired the victim after knowing him personally for the last 6 months. He remembers the victim, who went by Anton, it's short for his middle name Anthony, as caring, hardworking, and a person who didn't hesitate to lend a hand with a smile. Now, we need to note regional manager also has the same first and last name, Minaj Fernando, as the victim. He says he's been the regional manager of the regional supervisor of Anton's store for the past 7 years. And for the past 60 days, he says all 5 of his stores in the area have been hit at least once by robberies, claiming teens no older than 18 have been responsible. Fernando says Anton, which was his nickname, offered no resistance to the suspect before he was shot. Fernando says him and other employees are heartbroken, devastated, and fearful for their future safety. And according to the regional manager, Anton has no next of kin in the United States and was here to make money for himself and his family while living out the American dream. Now, coming up tonight at 10, I spoke with the regional supervisor on camera, who also gave his thoughts on last night's tragedy and how they all plan to move on in Anton's memory. Live in Port Arthur, Kyle Orr, 12 News.
All right, such a tough story, and we should quickly note here, police have offered no updated description of that robbery suspect. So we will continue to follow that story, and as Kyle said, have much more at 10.